Welcome to Main Street, our demonstration site in the heart of the University of Cincinnati. Although a main artery through campus, Main Street is undervalued in terms of placemaking and human-scaled amenities. Staircases traverse the space and are rarely used. The only greenery is a few trees and a view of the stadium lawn, and the street is surrounded by tall buildings that cast shadows and create a canyon. In addition, there are many problems when it comes to water drainage, which has a significant impact on Burnett Woods, an 80-acre park adjacent to UC.
UC accounts for greater than 50 million gallons of stormwater annually, of which 30 to 40 million gallons of that stormwater flows into and through the Burnett Woods Park area. As you can imagine, that is a significant amount of water and a tremendous burden on the infrastructure in the combined sewers that ultimately flows from the sewer district into the Mill Creek.
As you can imagine, overflows are frequent. And here lies the real problem. While UC's water is impacting and causing problems on its neighbor, this in turn impacts the entire city and plays a part in putting the Metropolitan Sewer District of Greater Cincinnati on the map as one of the top 5 combined sewer overflows in the entire country.
Ultimately, the impact on the infrastructure, the community, the social community is very immense.
Needless to say, change is necessary, but with its hilly topography, visualizing changes for Main Street in particular can be difficult. But while some see challenges, we see the opportunity to use a perceived weakness to our advantage.
Hi, welcome to Main Street at the University of Cincinnati. Our plan here hinges on regrading the street into a gentle slope on either end. It'll create a depression of sorts to form a stream. We're calling it the main stream fittingly, and then there'll be a few tributaries of sorts as you get down to lower levels.
Part of the mainstream plan is installing planter boxes on these steps. The planter boxes will act similar to a rain garden by receiving and filtering the water. Within each box there will be an overflow pipe that will divert any additional runoff down to Main Street.
There are additional opportunities here as well for green aesthetic upgrades, including a living wall on this very staircase. While it will help filter air and keep us cool, its primary purpose is to soften the landscape and provide cohesion from people walking at the bottom of Main Street to the top.
We're now at the base of the hill where our plan is to upgrade this line of trees into step bioswales that the stream will flow into.
Any overflow from the bioswales will again form a stream and continue to flow down Main Street and into a rain garden. The main stream was designed to highlight several aspects of our urban water system and was envisioned as a trail that will physically guide users through this process from start to finish. Through these simple upgrades to the existing infrastructure, the Main Stream project will lessen the campus's impact on its neighbors in the surrounding city, all by creating a blue street through the heart of UC.